Greetings all, Vanna here for Sagittarius' weekly message. Sagittarius, the first card that came out for you is the Seven of Cups. Opportunities are being presented to you, and it's up to you to what you will decide to take. There are many different types of chalices there, but what I want to point out here is that while this man is looking at his map and trying to decide what it is he will take, his partner is noticing the floating island. And it's important to note that sometimes when we're looking for what it is will make us happy, what it is we want in the directions that we're going in our life, we're so focused on that we do not live in our present. We do not live where we actually are now, and we miss so much of the opportunities that life is trying to offer us, because it's like this man's looking at his phone. You have the Six of Swords in reverse. I feel like the situation that you want, what it is you're looking for, is moving away from... My ambulance is running down the road. It's moving away from fighting and greedy people with the Six of Pentacles in reverse as well. Because, like, just how much of their time and energy is poured out. And yes, this is depicting it growing and fertilizing something, but in this instance, I feel like there were people it was a draining situation, and that is why we have to reassess. That is why we are choosing something new with the Seven of Cups here. Seven of Swords in reverse and Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. We're guarding and protecting ourselves from these deceitful situations. Because the Seven of Swords is someone with a mask stealing from the army, stealing our ability to fight, our ability to defend ourselves. And that's not something that you're going to accept, Sagittarius. That someone taking away your security and stability is not something that you are going to accept, my love. And it is an incredible sign of your power and resilience to withstand and say, like, no, you are not going to do this to me. No, you are not going to put me down. No, you are not going to put me in a corner. I am not going to allow this to happen. Yeah, and yeah, that's why you won't allow it to happen. Because you're wild. Because you're untamable. You're unknowable. You're uncontrollable. And this can sometimes make you unpalatable to people, but love, if you were meant to be enjoyed by everyone, you wouldn't be who you are. The reason you have these Seven of Cups is because you do have so many opportunities. Who will you share your life with? Who will you share your energy with? Who will have access to that? And what it is you will see. Perhaps you aren't the person looking at the map in this situation. I just had this thought. Perhaps you aren't looking at you aren't the one looking at the map. Perhaps you're the one looking at the island. Perhaps you're seeing the potential and seeing the possibilities that you can do, but because it is different from what we had agreed upon, or it is foreign, or it's not normal, or it's not what someone has done before, that this other party is so resistant and rejecting it. When you're just like, no, I want to go this way. I want to go on this adventure. Spirit, what should Sagittarius know from the shamanic? We have the Time Master and Circle in reverse. The Time Master is someone who is very secure in not just his own power, but working with universal energy and the law of attraction. The Time Master knows that things work differently in different realms. Things work differently in this realm than our spirit realms. So things have to be communicated, shared, and delivered differently. And the more open you are to how these things can come in, the more open you are to these possibilities, the more hands can come in and help you. This did initially come out in reverse, so I feel like it's very interesting. The reason why these two stay together for so long is because they are similar people. But One is a little more spontaneous. But still, in this instance, they feel like they doubt themselves. Still, in this instance, they're afraid of going about it alone. You are not going to be alone, my love. I mean, of course, you have your spirit team watching over you that is always there to guard you and take care of you, but you also have people that are meant to be on your path. And the more open you are to anything spirit has to offer you, the more they can bring you into a reality that you never thought possible. They can bring you gifts, they can bring you people and opportunities that you never even thought could be something you could do. You have the corn here showing, again, your resilience, your ability to stand tall, grow through difficulties, and protect other people. And we have the seer. Initially, it came out in reverse, and I almost feel like this is because part of you has denied, rejected, suppressed, or ignored a gift of yours. One of your psychic gifts, talents, or abilities. Because perhaps in this previous situation, these things weren't encouraged, taught, or even revealed to you was an actual thing. Because so many of us are taught that magic does not exist in this world anymore. So many of us are taught that these psychic gifts and abilities are curses, are spells placed upon us by demons, that they are unholy. No, my love. Your natural abilities are just that, natural. And our society in the recent years has made it taboo, has made it so rejected and demonized it so much that so many people are afraid when these abilities start coming up. They don't even recognize them as gifts, and they get misdiagnosed as ailments and illnesses. And then you spend your entire life on medication, suffering with, I don't know who I am. I feel like a stranger in my own body. Because no one has taught you that you are perfect as you are. No one has taught you that you are exactly how you are supposed to be. Yes, you will be presented with challenges. Yes, you will have to face things that are going to be hard. But Spirit doesn't give you anything that you aren't prepared for. Spirit doesn't give you anything that they don't believe you can conquer. It's what you believe you can do, Sagittarius. It's what you believe you can accomplish. That is going to limit. It's not how you look, it's how you see. So please do not doubt yourself, because the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is going to ride and claim their own gifts, claim their own power, abilities, and securities. This is, I think, so important to you, Sagittarius, is security. Having power and stability in yourself, knowing that you don't have to rely upon someone else, reach out to someone else, or like fulfill a certain thing to have yourself taken care of. Everything like that makes it very limiting, and it makes it very stressful and negatively charged, whatever it is you are trying to bring about. And negatively charged emotions and situations do not serve you. They do not aid you. They do not help you. They are toxic and continuing to bring you back down, where other people can drain you from your light and energy. Other people implant seeds of doubt into you that makes you feel like, I can't do that, I shouldn't do that, I don't need to do that, I can't do that. And that is simply because they are so afraid of themselves and what they would find if they would go on their own journey, that they are threatened by you and your power. They are threatened by the fact that you are not afraid, or that you overcame your fear. You are very powerful, Sagittarius, and there are people who do not want to see you thrive because it pulls you away from their power. And you are like a battery to them. You are a little light to them. And no one has a right to drain you like that, my love. No one has a right to take and steal from you your divine gifts. So please, ask Spirit to step in and say, release me from something that does not serve my greatest and highest good. Show me the path my soul chose before I woke up in this vessel. Have a beautiful day, Sagittarius.